One of the great things about YouTube is that they're always updating their features to make them more user-friendly. And with that in mind, they've just released their new subtitles editor. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the YouTube subtitles editor and tell you why you should be manually editing your subtitles. So obviously subtitles are great for those people who are hard of hearing because it makes it a lot easier for them to view the video, as well as people who are viewing the videos at work because they may not be able to have the sound on. But there's also another little hidden benefit of using subtitles. So they actually tell YouTube and by extension Google the subject of your video, the actual content, what your video is about. So as well as knowing what your video is about, it also helps bump you up in the search rankings if you edit your subtitles, because it's showing YouTube that you're actually going in and spending time on these things that are really valuable to their users. By editing, you're also telling YouTube that this is in fact the actual content of the video. You haven't got this automatic transcription wrong. So let's have a look at the new YouTube subtitle editor for 2020. So we'll start in the main video details page in YouTube Studio, and then you want to go down to the bottom here and click subtitles. Now you want to wait for the automatic subtitles to upload, and depending on the length of your video, this can take 10 minutes or it could take a couple of hours. Just wait until it's done automatically, otherwise you're going to have to fill in all the subtitles manually, and this is going to take a long time and it's going to be a bit of a waste of your time. So here up the top we have our automatic subtitles, and to edit them you want to click duplicate and edit, and that's going to bring up the subtitle editor. We've got two ways of editing our subtitles now. First of all, we just have a long text file, which might be easier to edit in the first place because you can just read through it and make all your changes. The second way is if we click on assign timings, we have them broken down into the subtitle boxes. So let's look at this both ways. Let's start with the edit as text. We just want to go through and we want to edit all the bits that are incorrect. So like here, this is Piers and it's a name, so it needs a capital P, C. And if you've got something like Grammarly, it makes it a lot quicker as well. So I'm just going to whiz through this and get about halfway, and then we'll look at editing the rest in the assigned timings. So I've got about halfway through now, so I'm going to click on assign timings. And you may find that you just want to use assign timings the whole time because you probably need to go through it after anyway. So as you can see, you've got the text here and then you've got the times from when that text shows on screen. So the main thing we want to look at is we want to make this as easy to read as possible for the viewers. So here, my name is Piers Crane. I'm the director and co-founder of Holemaker Technology in Kent. It'll probably be easier if you add in Kent to this bit because it's all one sentence, and then delete it down here. Now that's quite a short bunch of words, so it's not actually going to affect the timing too much, but what you could do is we can change the timings in two ways. Get rid of the cat. So the first way is using the timings here. So what we can do is just click, have a listen.
Cutting tools for the metalworking market.
Okay, I'm going to go back and listen to that again. So it starts at 5 seconds, so we can change this to 5 seconds. And then change this to 5 seconds, but that's quite a long way of going about it. So the easier way, so if I just change these back, is using the waveform here down the bottom. So what you can do is listen to it and keep an eye on the waveform for when the break happens.
Technology in Kent.
So you can see here's the gap here, and this is where the new sentence starts. So we just click the end of this video here and just move it up like that. And that's a lot easier way of doing it. So again, we want to go through and we just want to make sure it's all nice and readable for the viewer. And again, I only did half of it, so I need to do the other half now in this view. Okay, and that's it, we're done. So now we want to click Publish up the top. And this will take us back to this screen. There's a couple of things we want to do here. So the first of all is we've still got the automatic transcription on here, which is going to show up in the video. So you can click on the Options tab here, and you can either unpublish it, which means it stays in the system. You can still come back and edit it later, but it won't be seen by the general public on your video, or you can delete it. I'm just going to unpublish it for now, just in case I want to come back to it later. The other thing that we can do is, this is now the one that we've modified, the one we've edited. What if you want to use this subtitles file on other social platforms? So what you can do is click these three buttons here, click download and click SRT. Find where you want to save it on your computer. So I've actually got a subtitles folder. And then you want to name your subtitles file, and then you need to add a couple of extra bits. So you want to put .en_us, save it, and now that subtitle file you can upload to LinkedIn and you can upload to Facebook, and it will add the subtitles on the bottom of your video, which is really handy. And that's it, that's how you do the new subtitles on YouTube for 2020. If you found this video useful, then please give it a thumbs up and give it a like, as it really helps grow this channel. If there are any features that you would like me to cover in future videos, then just leave them in the comments below. Are you just starting with video marketing for your business on YouTube? Then you need to watch our latest video series, Your Essential YouTube Checklist, which guides you through all the things that you need to do before starting on YouTube. Just click the link in the description. Do you want to learn how to use more useful YouTube features? Then make sure you watch this playlist here and watch this video to learn how to use YouTube's new end screen editor for 2020. Click here to subscribe and catch our weekly content all about growing your business using video marketing.